Here today at Allan's 93 hectare farm at Iguana Creek. The property started 65 years ago as a sheep farm. It was totally clear felled. It's now been rehabilitated with Allan's careful planning, his Landcare rehabilitation over the last 25 years. It's now showing fantastic results. As we can notice here with the fence that was been put in by the Landcare, fence off all this vegetation here, the final results of this being that all these trees have gone back to natural bushland, and we have a lot of new trees growing all the way through the whole valley. So this is the end results of all that work. Photo of the gully that was taken in 1990 when Allan come back to the farm, and after the fencing program had begun. It's up to this stage here now, which is the trees have all grown. The melaleuca has been allowed to grow inside the plantation, and the photo looking down the creek here, 1990, it was all eroding, a lot of erosion in the bottom of the creek, and fencing the cattle out, and with the trees that are growing, just looking down the creek now where all the erosion was. On another side of the boundary fence, it was an Allan and a Landcare joint venture to fence off this area. There's hundreds of gum trees been planted in this top section, and many shrubs. Around 10 to 12 acres of the 330 acre farm been fenced off in this area here. Since the property's been fenced off, this is a lot of the natural vegetation of the red gums, the wattles in the understory, small gum trees, all shooting up. Gully on the bottom end of the plantation, where the red gums, all these young seedlings were really struggling here in 1990, and since they've been fenced off, everything kicked on, it's all growing. Another shot, this photo taken in 1990 to what it is today. Down there's over 2 kilometres of wildlife corridors been planted.